Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Up to the 20. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, it's George. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Right back to him on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game in the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And this defense not giving him anything there, maybe a yard up to the 36. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Back to throw. Nixon. Open man is Stewart. It's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd down, it's George, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. They'll run on first down. George. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Second down and a run by Robinson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
And complete to Drake London. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Robinson up the middle. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Nixon, wide open receiver, complete. And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Nixon. He finds his man, complete. That's George. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. On 2nd down now, it's George. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back in their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. They run the jet sweep. Dotson. Oh, what a move. Down to the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On the counter, this is Robinson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3. These first 2.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Up the middle they go. It's George taken down at the 42.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They go play action here on first down. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
On first down, Nixon under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Marcus Davenport just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So we are at halftime here. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Commanders up first on all. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Off play action. Nixon. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on first and second down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Robinson with another carry. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down, Nixon. And he's got this one complete to Stewart. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. They run the jet sweep. Dotson skirts by him at the 35. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already. So he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Nixon. Coming across the field, he finds Dotson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Blanketed coverage by Houston makes it 4th down. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They begin the drive with Robinson, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Liam McNeil. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Nixon, and that is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Got his man. It's London. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Marcus Davenport there to take him down. On 2nd down, it's George, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On 1st and 10, Nixon. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Nixon, and he's going to go down. The Texans come at him, and able to bring him to the ground. Marcus Davenport, his 2nd sack of the night. And the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. Well, out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Well, the number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were up against him.
And if you're wondering just how quickly that sack occurred, the next-gen stats tell us 2.6 seconds is all he had to throw the football. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Smart enough to work the top 2 board, but I'll guarantee quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Good footwork at the 30. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Operating from the gun. Nixon. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. Off play action. Nixon. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. On the give, here's Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 54 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Back to Robinson now on first down. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a third and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. This pass is caught by London. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Nixon. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Looking to throw on second down. Nixon. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down. On third down, George. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Off the play fake, Nixon. Able to connect with Dotson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's George. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. So no shortage of offense in this game. A very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business there. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for Washington, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.